So the first lean tool which we want to discuss here is 5S. 5S is workplace organization approach. How do you organize your work? So if you organize your workplace properly, you can reduce waste. And what does this 5S means? 5S has 5 steps and each of these steps start with letter S. These are Japanese terms and then there are equivalent English terms as well. Let's move on to the next slide and look at those 5 steps which we take in 5S approach of workplace organization. So here I have those 5 steps. The first step is Siri, the second step is Seiton, the third step is Seison, the fourth step is Saiketsu and the fifth step is Shitsuke. These are Japanese terms, so my pronunciation might not be very good about these terms. But then there are English version of that as well. So the first step would be sort, second step would be set in order, third step is shine, fourth is standardize and fifth is sustain. And what does that mean is that you need to keep your workplace organized. So if you are a worker doing some assembly or you are working in office, working on an office job, whatever job you are doing, you need to keep your workplace organized. And what are the ways for that? The first step here is sort. So anything which is not needed, you don't need to keep in front of you. So the first thing, if you are in office, you clean your desk, remove everything which is not required to be there. If you are a worker doing assembly, remove everything what's not required. Just keep things which are required. So that's the step number 1, sort out. So in that, most of the times what people do is they identify items which are not needed, put a red sticker on that and leave that item for some time. And once you are sure that you are not going to use these things in near future, then you can remove that, discard that, or whatever you want to do. You remove those items from your workplace. Now you don't have much of extra items or clutter around in your workplace. The second thing would be set in order, where you organize things properly. Organize where you have easy access to pick that. Everything is at its place and there is a place for everything. So that's basically what you do here in set in order. So things are arranged in ergonomical method. So you don't need to stretch too much to pick something. Everything you keep around your working area where you can ergonomically work. So that's the second step, where you put things in order. The third step would be shine, where you clean the entire area, remove the dirt so that it looks nice. You feel better when you're working in that area. That's the step number 3. Fourth step is basically standardizing these 3 steps. So whatever you have done in sorting, setting in order and shining, you standardize that process. So that's your step number 4, so that you do these things by habit. And the fifth and the last step would be to sustain, making this as a part of your culture. So everything which you are doing in step number 1, 2, 3, 4, you do as a culture. So if you follow these 5 steps of 5S, you will make your workplace clean, workable, easy to work. There's no extra stuff. Whatever you need, you have it there. So 5S can help you in reducing lots and lots of waste, because now there is no clutter. Now there is no extra things where problems can hide. So this is one simple tool which you can use at any place. So this was 5S.